me, Trinity, and today I'm going to be telling you a crazy story time of the time I ran away in grade 1. So this takes place at my school. My school is really small, but it's like in a higher crime rate area, like in where I live, and so basically it's not really safe to go around there. Keep in mind I'm 6 years old at this time. And I had just finished recess, and my friend, we're gonna call her Megan, had left her pencil outside and she wanted to go get it, but for some reason the teacher let her go outside, and the teacher told her to bring someone out with her. So she told Megan to ask someone to come with her, and of course she picked me. Now, some context behind this is she actually used to bully me, but she was really obsessive and just really wanted to be my friend, but also bullied me, forced me to do things, and I just had to comply. I had to go out with her, and for some reason the teacher let us go outside unattended. And by the way, outside our school, there's no lock. We can just walk out, we can just leave. And also the doors lock right when you go outside. So we were walking to go outside, and obviously I didn't know that I had to hold the door open. 6 years old, I just let the door close and the door locked, but at the time I didn't know. So me and her were walking around looking for a pencil. She didn't actually find her pencil. But yeah, it was also in fall, so where I live it gets cold in fall. So we started to get cold, and for some reason we took these two crusty sweaters and put it over us, and we just were sitting there for a good 10 minutes contemplating what to do. So we tried to go back inside, but the doors were locked. I don't know why we didn't go around the front, but I'll tell you why. So basically Megan had this brilliant idea that we were gonna run away. We were just gonna leave. I don't know why. And she was like, yeah, let's run away. 3 pinky swears and we'll run away. And I was I don't know about this. So I pinky sweared her 3 times and we didn't go. And I was I don't know if I want to go. This is a bad idea. And she was pinky swear 3 more times and we'll go. Can't we just go in through the front? She's like, no, it's locked. And at the time, 6, didn't know that it actually wasn't locked and we could have gone through the front. But yeah, so Megan insisted that we ran away. So I pinky sweared her 3 more times and we started to walk out of the yard. And we didn't know where to go. I was maybe we go to my house. She's like, no, we're going to my house. I did not know where her house was, so we started walking. We were probably outside for a good 30 minutes. I don't know why the teacher didn't check on us, but yeah. And keep in mind, it was cold, and I was in my uniform, a skirt and a short sleeve dress shirt, and so was she. So we were both getting kind of cold, and I was just walking around. I was a big target. I'm a little girl, someone could have kidnapped me, but luckily no one did. So we continued to walk, and we were out for 40 minutes walking around, and then this guy passed, and we decided, she was hide behind this tree. So we hid behind this tree near the pathway beside my school. And so we hid behind the tree, and I literally had no clue where I was. I thought I was lost. I wasn't even that far away from the school, but I thought I was lost. So we continued to walk around, and we ended up passing this strange guy with a briefcase, which was really creepy to me. And Megan decided to go up to him and ask him for help, because we were lost. And I was I thought you knew where you were going. I trusted you. But we were 6, so I couldn't have known. But yeah, so she asked him. Luckily he didn't do anything to us, but yeah, he just ignored us and kept walking. So we continued to walk out further away from the school, and we ended up a little closer to our house, but for some reason she didn't want to go to our house anymore, and I was where do we go? We're lost. And thank God this lady saw us, or else I don't even know where we'd be right now. But yeah, so this lady actually saw us from her window while she was reading, and she came out the house and she was like, where are you guys going? Like, I thought, don't you have school? And we were like, yeah, like we're lost or something. And she was like, oh, okay, do you know where do you know where like your phone? This is editing me. I'm sorry that my hair looks insane, but how many times am I gonna say like, someone help her and stuff? And we didn't, so we just said no, we didn't. And she was like, gave us water, blankets. Like, we were like inside like her house, but like right beside the front door. Luckily she was a good lady because she knew Megan's mom, so luckily she was a good lady and not a crazy person, because that would have been bad. But yeah, she like gave us blankets and water, and we were just sitting there. She actually called the police. So yeah. And like at this point I was already super scared. Like I was cold, but yeah, I was just scared like for my life. I was like, am I ever gonna get back home? Like, am I gonna be in so much trouble? Like, I was just really scared. And so she ended up calling the police, and the police came. And I guess since we were close to this school, like not super close, but we were close to the school, he brought us back there. But once we were getting into the car, he was like, we were like, do we have to wear seatbelts? And he's like, no. And we were like, yay. It was really funny because we thought we were so cool not wearing seatbelts in the back of a police car. That was pretty crazy. So we ended up, he ended up driving us to our school, which was like 3 minutes away. He drove us back, and there were my mom and my grandma and her mom. And they were crying because we were out for like a good hour, like missing from this school. And my brother was also in this school, and he was like super scared for me too. Like, I remember the teacher was literally like, your sister's missing. And like my brother told me he was like super scared that like I was like dead or something, like kidnapped. And so like they also like called my mom. My mom was in work, and they literally called her and said that I'm missing. Like, I could just imagine how scared she was. Like, I cannot like imagine, like, as a parent to like get told that your kid's missing like from the school like at 6. Like, that's actually crazy. But yeah, they were crying, and they hugged us, and they were like, oh my gosh, like where did you go and stuff. And then yeah, and they were just so happy that we were back. But we were in big trouble. Now, I don't know why the teacher didn't get in trouble for letting us out at 6 unattended, but I don't know why she didn't let us, like, I don't know. But anyway, so it was my turn to go into the principal's office because Megan had already gone in and told her side of the story, and I had gone in and told my side of the story. So I just told this story, but I told them that she liked to bully me and wanted the blame on me. But we ended up both getting 2 weeks of detention. So like we had to like stand at lunch recess for like the whole recess, eat our lunch in there, and we had to sit like between this like box of toys, and they never let us touch the toys. It was really sad because like every day we had to do that. We also got to leave school early that day, and I was in big trouble. I was grounded for a week. I was 6. But I wasn't allowed out of the house other than school. So yeah, and that is my crazy story. To this day, my teachers remember it, my mom, my brother, everyone remembers me just running away. Luckily, no one kidnapped me. I was okay, guys. I'm still here, but that would have been crazy. Like, thank God that like nothing happened to me. But yeah, that's my crazy story of the time I ran away in grade 1 because I was crazy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. And if you like more story times, because I have a lot of crazy stories in my life, comment down below, and peace.